Hello again, and thank you for staying present. So far, we have uncovered something vital, that what we behold forms us. The brushstrokes of habit, repeated exposure, and surrender of compromise create an image heaven or hell will recognize. Now, God's mercy meets us where we are, but His justice ensures that patterns have consequences. David's story reminds us of this truth that mercy forgives, but justice must correct. Let's dig a little bit deeper. The enemy does not need chaos to shape you. He only needs alignment with the habits and exposures that you allow. Because pride becomes posture, and then lust becomes an appetite. Anger also takes on reflex. Quietly, he paints his image on you before you realize it is happening. He positions your environment, your media, your relationships, your routine, brushstroke by brushstroke, forming a reflection of his kingdom, not God. This is why scripture calls us to discipline. It says, exercise yourself unto godliness and practice righteousness, choosing obedience over convenience, because the same habits that form righteousness can also form sin. Jesus said in John 8:44, you are of your father the devil, and the desires of your father you will do. What you behold, what you rehearse, what you surrender to repeatedly, this is what becomes you. Formation cannot be outsourced. Faith is not inherited by words alone. Observation becomes mimicry. Repetition becomes identity. And exposure determines the image you bear. Remember David? He walked with God, yet in one lapse, in one yielded moment, careless moment even, it produced consequences that shaped his family for generations. Mercy covered his guilt, but justice ensured the impact of repeated choices. This is the same principle that applies to us today, that the brushstrokes of our lives, unnoticed or ignored, will reveal an image for heaven or hell to see. The enemy knows this. He does not need to coerce us. He only needs repetition, allowance, unexamined desire, and rehearsed compromises. And the image formed in these hidden hours, whether it be of God or of darkness, determines influence, legacy, and ultimately destiny. When the master comes, he will come for his own, because his sheep will know his voice. They will hear because they have practiced hearing. They will follow because they have practiced surrender. They will recognize him because they have exercised themselves unto godliness, and they have been practicing righteousness in hidden hours, in repetition, in obedience that costs. The habits, the exposures, and the choices, they have formed an image, and that image carries life. That image determines your path. That image determines your destiny. Until next time, stay unveiled, be formed, and be ready.